Ayubowan, Kohomada, which I believe means long life and how are you in Sinhalese. Thanks Minuk for sending this one through. I hope I didn't mess that up. Today I'll show you these two really cool cases from Pitaka. This is the Pitaka AIR case and this one is the MagEZ case for the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but they do have the same case for the 12 mini and the regular 12 and 12 Pro. So stay tuned. Quick disclaimer before we start, guys. Big shout out to Pitaka for sending me these cases to try it out. But rest assured, the brand has had no say in this video whatsoever. Everything entirely in this video is my honest opinion on the product and what I think. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, you're gonna hear exactly how I see it. I'm quite particular about the brands that I work with and how I work with them as well. For full transparency, you can actually find and see exactly how I work here on my public website. With that out of the way, let's crack on. Cool. The Pitaka AIR case is what you'd consider a premium case. They use real materials. It has a really nice lush finish to everything. You can tell that the quality of this case is really top notch. At the moment this costs $59.99 at the time of recording, of course. The Pitaka MagEZ case is also a premium case, very similar, and at the time of recording it's selling for $49.99. As always guys, all the links to the different models can be found in the description down below. They say here that they use genuine aramid fiber for this model. They have a very silky and soft touch. This is very thin, 0.65 millimeters thin. Is extremely light, you'll see that in a minute, and it just looks really nice. So let's just take that out of the case. They really gone to town with this experience. There's a little magnetic opener here. You've got some removal instructions here on the side for different phones, for Samsung or iPhone. And here's the case. I mean, it's so light. The first thing you notice is how light it is. It's paper thin and just extremely light. Yeah, 10 grams. It's almost impossible to imagine how they made it so light. When they say there's a silky touch feeling to it, they're not lying. This case feels so lush on the outside. Extremely light, and I love the fact that they kept the flat edges as well to stay true to the iPhone design. Right, let me put the case in so we can talk about the protection. So, by the way, when you put it in, you've got this really satisfying click. Really nice, can't get enough of that. From a protection point of view, both these cases do add protection against scratches when you put your phone down like this. Both at the front and at the back here, of course. And they also have this larger than normal camera bump, which I thought was really good, quite strong. And because they use real materials, in this case aramid fiber, it makes it an extremely durable case. It has ever so slightly raised edges here, and to me it looks like the corners are slightly higher than the rest of the case, which is great. I have a screen protector anyway because I don't trust Apple's infamous ceramic shield. And I would definitely recommend a screen protector for the iPhone 12, regardless of the case you choose, by the way, guys. This case is all about style and convenience. The tight fit and the lightweight aspect make this a delight for the new iPhone 12. I mean, it's a beautiful shape. It's almost like there isn't a case. It's almost like a skin rather than a case, but gives a really nice lightweight feel. Fantastic, not adding any extra bulk or making it rounder as well. It's really nice. It's exactly the same shape as the phone. One of my favorite features about this case, and I love this, is how you can still see the color of the phone and the design around the buttons as well, which means you're keeping the iPhone design still fairly original. It feels exactly like you're not wearing any case. So just taking this off again so I can talk about the build quality. The build quality of this case is fantastic. This is built with such precision around every single millimeter of this case. The level of detail in this case is quite something. I really appreciate the tiny different angles used on the edges here, making it look quite racy and aerodynamic. Maybe I'm stretching here, but yeah, I just love that finish. Very neat, sort of the branding is very discreet. It's not in your face at all. Nothing else on the case apart from inside the case you've got the brand. But I really appreciate the fact that they didn't write their name or put anything on the side. I really like that. And when it comes to the weight, I mean, I can't really explain this to you without using scales. It really is featherweight light, but at the same time, it has a lovely luxurious feel to it. I'm just really impressed with this case. Guys, quick reminder that if you're enjoying this video, it would really help me and other viewers if you click the thumbs up. I have lots of content already on the channel and some really cool stuff coming up that I think you will enjoy. There's other cases from Pitaka that I'll be reviewing soon. I'm having loads of fun producing these videos for you, and it would be awesome if you join me in my YouTube journey by subscribing to the channel. Right, spiel over. When it comes to the buttons and the cutouts, they're really precise, but they're quite unique as well. They're quite modern. The way they've left it here is not just a straight edge, it's quite nice angles that they left here. Really nice. And they leave it exposed. And the same goes for the bottom of the case with full access to the speakers and charging port. Talking about charging, with the introduction of MagSafe to the iPhone 12, it's been an issue with some other non-Apple cases. Given how thin this case is, I'm actually intrigued whether MagSafe would work really well. Let's have a look. And that's what we like to see and hear, the animation and that lovely sound that MagSafe is plugged in straight away. It was almost like an Apple case, you know, almost. I couldn't really tell the difference. The experience is the same, but yeah, it's gripping really well, unlike many other cases out there that are not from Apple. So let's take a quick look at the MagEZ case. This one's got a dark green finish to it. It is absolutely glorious. This color is fantastic. Absolute fire. Exactly the same process to pop it in. Very nice and easy. Brilliant design. Guys, if you're after not losing the iPhone 12 design on the flat edges, these cases are perfect for that, and they click nicely. They feel quite strong. They will protect your phone from against scratches and anything like that when you put it down. Apart from the slight difference in weight and the slight different pattern here on the MagEZ case, they're very similar. They still work really well with the wireless charging and MagSafe. Let me just show you here. Exactly the same performance there, really good. And if you already have other accessories from Pitaka, like the magnetic car mount or the magnetic card wallet, this is perfect because it has that magnetic plate inside the case, which is really good. So guys, my final thoughts on these cases: if you're looking for a premium feel and very light, ultra light cases that doesn't get in the way and still offer you the right protection, this case is for you. It's the lightest case I've ever tried and one of the most stylish as well. I will be certainly rocking this one on my 12 Pro Max. If you're after stronger protection and drop tested cases, I'm also reviewing other Pitaka cases. This one is the Pitaka Case MagEZ Case Pro 2. Just so you know to check in the channel, in a couple of days I'll be releasing that as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
But I'm gonna die.